I love this car, but that wind buffeting is unbearable. What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video with your boy Thick Whips. Today we are solving the wind buffeting crisis in the Toyota Supra, and we're solving it for $9.99. It's gonna be a good one. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a cup of nitro cold brew and enjoy the video. All right, so most people know that these cars are plagued with the awful wind buffeting. It doesn't matter how far you roll it down, what level it's at about 55, 50 miles an hour, there is this overwhelming helicoptering noise going on in the cockpit. It's just terrible. And there's nothing worse on a beautiful day when you're just trying to enjoy the drive and you can't roll the windows down because of the wind buffeting in this car. Now, there are a couple of different options to solve this wind buffeting. You can get these little carbon fiber triangular pieces that go on the base of the mirror caps. There are a couple of different designs, but all of them cost like $150+ for just this little triangular piece that goes on the base of your mirror cap. I can't do it. I can't spend the 100. I just can't do it. So after a little bit of research and digging around, I found these little pieces that people are using for like $9.99 off of Amazon. And all that these wind buffeting kits do is disturb the wind so it doesn't hit the inside of the cockpit. So in my opinion, to solve that, I don't think it's really necessary to spend $150+ on a wind buffeting kit. And also, in my opinion, if I were to get like a wind buffeting kit for this car, I would just want like gloss black. I think the carbon fiber ones are tacky, in my opinion. If you guys want to get the carbon fiber ones, it's up to you, totally cool. Just for me personally, I like the gloss black. I want to keep it as clean as possible. So I did find these little pieces on Amazon that basically just disturb the wind, and you can cut them to make them fit as perfect as possible, and they just slap on with adhesive. I'm stopping at the UPS store because they got to ship out some Christmas presents, but we're gonna head back home, throw it on the car, then jump back in the car, go out for a drive, and see if it solved it. Box shipped, good to go. For the life of me, man, I just couldn't understand how nobody came out with a more affordable option. Because like they're literally just these tiny little triangles that go on the base of your mirror. I don't know, am I crazy? I just feel like $150 for that is nuts. But I guess this is just like such a big problem with the Toyota Supras and the way that this like window is designed and the way that this cockpit is designed. It almost makes the driving experience unbearable when you have the windows down. It's horrible. And anyone who owns a Supra will tell you the same thing. It's very, very bad, and it's super, super annoying. It was the first thing that I noticed when I bought my car. But yeah, it's just one of those things that gets to annoy you a lot over time. And for me personally, I just didn't want to put a carbon fiber triangular piece on the base of my mirror cap. I think it looks really weird and out of place. I found out about these in the forums. Someone had posted them in the forums and said that they work really well. This is all you need. You don't have to go out there and spend $100 and some on these wind buffeting kits. Pulling up to the house now. I'll show you what they look like. Throw them on, go for a drive. Home sweet home. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. Made by Hypersonic. Like I said, these are on Amazon. I'll link them down below. So basically the idea, all of the other wind buffeting kits, they cover up this entire triangular piece. And then there's two different designs that I've seen. Some of them have just like a raised part that goes right here, like a little fin, and then other ones have like slits in them. But the general idea is the same for all of them. You're just disturbing the wind so it's not going directly into the cockpit. It splits up in different directions, and that eliminates that wind buffeting. So these ones, you're accomplishing the same goal. You're just using a smaller piece that only goes right here, and you're saving yourself $100 some in the process. So the only thing with these is that you'll see it says Hypersonic in white, which is kind of lame, but they give you 4 of them in here, and you're going to be cutting off the bottom of each one because you don't need this whole thing. It's technically like a door guard, but it's adhesive and it's the perfect shape to act as like a wind buffeting kit. So technically it's just a door guard that you're turning into a wind buffeting kit. Let me open these up pull them out and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, hell yeah, we are money. So the two they had on top had the Hypersonic logo on them, and the two underneath are just all black. These are just perfect because they're gloss black too, so you're not even gonna be able to see them. So the idea here is to cut this bottom piece off and just have this top portion laid on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure this up, make sure I have the right length, and then chop the bottom here so it's nice and form-fitting within here. And then we just adhesive it on with this 3M and we should be good. All right, so I probably could have gone a little bit longer with my cut, but it doesn't look bad. Go ahead and stick it on. I'm gonna clean this off with some isopropyl. Honestly, it's perfect. So that is just going to disturb the wind and hopefully deflect it from going into the cockpit. In my opinion, this is a much better setup than having like an entire triangular piece that you put on top. But, you know, some people are gonna like the triangular ones better, which is totally fine. However, I just saved myself like $100 and some. All right, so I'm gonna do the other side real quick and then we're gonna go for a drive and see if this actually works. Okay, second one done. Looks good. This might be the easiest install on this channel ever, but yeah, perfect. Let's hop in the car, go for a ride. Gotta get up to about 50. 50, 55 is when it seems to be like the worst. Got nothing yet. 53, 54, 55, they work. Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Works flawlessly. High speed test. It's perfect, these work. Yeah! There's no helicopter noise, it doesn't matter where I put the windows. I'm stoked, dude. Being able to fix it for $9.99 is ultra satisfying. I can't believe it worked. I was a little bit skeptical. I just assumed that these guys had like cornered the market if they were charging that much for it and there wasn't like an alternative that was more affordable. They look like OEM. Whoever thought of this, good job. I just saved myself so much money. I was so close to buying the expensive ones and I'm so glad that I didn't. These do the job. They're great. They're perfect. It's all you need. Anyways, guys, I'm about to hop on a flight to Florida, doing some feature films down south with some of the homies. It's gonna be exciting. Keep your eye out for some Florida content. I'll have these linked down below in the description for you guys, but thank you so much for watching the video. Please do subscribe, comment down below, like this video, hit that bell notification. Just like that, the video's over, and we're out. Peace.